welcome to the nether regions of the soul.
It is extremely cool.
Wow!
Tonight, American forces fight their way into Baghdad for the first time, but no one
It is extremely cool.
A flag grade casting going out.
Wow!
And that husband, wife, brother, sister, he looks us in the eye and, his face in the eyes and you salute them off.
Making their point, Saddam's men was determined to protect their man is still in charge of the city of Baghdad.
Wow!
The show of strength from police and militiamen, all part of the day's big propaganda push. Climax, an extraordinary
The fact prolonged fighting inside Baghdad would be possible, even if chemical weapons are not used.
Wow!
Many analysts predict hundreds of U.S. dead, thousands of civilians. It is possible, of course, that Iraqi resistance might crumble, the so-called tipping point, as still more command centers are destroyed. Wise generals, however, know it is usually best in war to plan for the worst.
Military analysts go on television and discuss what the operation is.
It is
a bit of a challenge to be back in Canada or the United States and watch what's happening and thinking that great secrets are being revealed. When you put all those reports together, it would be very difficult for military analysts to figure out what we're doing. As a matter of fact, I would say that what's going on in the ground right now with the Iraqi Republican Guard, it isn't very much close to what the analysts have been saying in the weeks behind.
Fair and balanced. Stay with this.
Humanitarian crisis inside the city of 5 million. And the U.S. is under severe time pressure. It has to bring this war to a close before Arab hunger boils over.
The 50-cal round will go through just about anything.
And it went boom. And it went boom. It is extremely cool. Standing up there like John Wayne, literally almost single-handedly taking on the enemy.
And your tank? I want Rick's tank. Rick, what was that? Whoa.
Wow!
That was one of us.
And it went boom.
That's us. All right, that's us. So.
And some cargo, but generally a medium-lift helicopter.
And I think we're safe with our helmets on and our flak jackets. All right, he's already caught him a couple prisoners, so we're good to go.
And here is that statue.
It is extremely cool.
With the enemy and have been in the process of trying to destroy these. It's a platoon and a squad of dismounted Iraqi soldiers that are harassing them, trying to retake this bridge because, as I say, this bridge is
in America, it is a war of U.S. military prowess and elated Iraqi civilians. On the other side of the Atlantic, it is a war with injured babies in America. Reality on TV depends on who's doing the talking. On Russian TV, the coverage mirrors the government's anti-war stance. The talk is of occupation forces, not coalition forces.
If you think that this is a just war, you will look at civilian carnage and say, gee, that's just collateral damage. But if you are against this war, you will look at that same carnage and say, that proves my point.
And back.
Then God blessed them and said,
as soon as we find what we're looking for, we'll make it public.
That means get married, have children, not cats and dogs. And listen up.
A connection with her mother and being taken from her mother.
Will be, I suspect.
Wow! There are truly some in that force that did the job.
And we can be more objective, as I think, than Americans.
Wow!
Get the Iraqis to rise up against Hussein.
And the people at the Defense Department mortuary have perhaps the saddest and most thankless mission in the war, preparing the casualties for the return to grieving families.
Wow!
And balance. A group linked
to Osama bin Laden. The camp was destroyed by coalition airstrikes last week.
The Pentagon booted out American troop locations and also actually detailed the troops' next movements. As you know, in other parts of Iraq, laser-guided munitions hit the home of Chemical Ali.
They was really hungry, thirsty, and they were just, like I said, they gave up really easy, and they were basically afraid and hungry.
Was they playing trick or treat?
Wow!
Fair and balanced.
Officials said its control in Baghdad
I think
disintegrated. As for Saddam Hussein, officials still don't know his fate.
He's either dead, or he's incapacitated, or he's healthy and cowering in some tunnel someplace, trying to avoid being caught.
Wow!
To collapse that these were in fact occupiers that came, not liberators.
People liberated.
A reporter declared that everything in Iraq will now have an American face.
This wasn't a people power moment, I would say.
Is it the Americans? Is it going to be the United Nations?
I believe there will be a lot of ambivalence, anxiety, questions as to who's next, what's next in Iraq, and who's next in the neighborhood.